Hello, Wildcat Nation, and welcome to another Monterey High School sporting event. Please stay tuned for the Monterey Drugs pregame show, as the Monterey Sports Network will bring you all the play-by-play action from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth immediately after a word from our sponsor.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
You're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today, or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch, because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At
Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside Monterey at 12539 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Tay's Muffler, proud supporters of Monterey High School sports.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way. But when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated today.
Okay, Wildcat Nation, welcome to Judy Delk Field at the Mama Lou Ballpark up here in Monterey, Tennessee. We're getting ready for a district first round game. I believe they call it a play-in game, don't they, Jeff?
I don't know in this bracket what they call it. It could be. That's above my pay grade tonight.
Yeah, I believe that's what Mr. Butler called it earlier. He said play-in, and then the regular, when it gets through the first and second round, it goes to Gordonsville the third round and through the championship.
Right.
So anyway, we got to host the first round up here with Clarkrange visiting their Lady Cats. Hopefully they can chart another W in the win column tonight after this is over with. We got a pregame show going on. I wanted to talk a little bit about Coach Brad Swafford's tenure here in Monterey. He's averaged. He started in 2017, and that year he went to the region and played Goodlettsville, I believe, in the first round in the region. And they got kind of beat out pretty good in the region tournament. But anyway, they made it to the Region 3 tournament. And then in 18 and 19, they came in, 7th in 18, and in 2019 they come in 3rd. 2020 we didn't have a season. We had 4 or 5 games, didn't we, Wayne?
Yep, that's about all we had.
Yeah, and we didn't even call that season.
Mm-mm.
He's averaged since he's been coach, he's averaged 10 wins and 13 losses, which he's way ahead of that this year. This year they're like 14 and didn't even look it up. I believe they're 14 and 14, 13, I think. Give me about a half second here. I'll look it up.
But they have had a strong season.
They have this year. They've been. I've been tickled pink with them. Done a good job. They're actually 14 and 12, and they're 8 and 5 in the district, which put them in 3rd place, 3rd seed, and that means that they're in the top 4. So that means they host a game.
they get to host this first game, which will be good.
Right. And then if they win, they go to the higher seed, whichever one wins the Trousdale and is it Pickett?
Trousdale and I think Jackson County. Because Pickett will be playing Gordonsville in the first round, and I think the game to watch in the first round is probably going to be the game between Clay County and Red Bowling Springs. Those two teams are pretty well even.
Yeah, I've got the brackets right here. Yep.
Is Clay County going to be at home?
Clay County's going to be at home, and I honestly think that will be the advantage where they will. My prediction is they will win that game because it's. I think whoever got the 4 seed would have won that game because they got to have home field advantage.
Gordonsville came in first place in the district, so they're hosting Pickett tonight. They're the 8th place team, so the winner of that one will take on the winner between Clay and Red Bull.
Yeah.
The third game in the bracket pits Trousdale County against Jackson County. That may or may not be a good game. You never know. It's played at Trousdale County, and of course, game 4 is our game. We got Monterey with Clarkrange. Monterey with number 3, Clarkrange number 6. Talked to the coach up here a while ago, guys, and he said that they played 2 doubleheaders in a row.
Yeah,
in 2 days.
2 doubleheaders, I think, against Jackson County on Wednesday and against Pickett County yesterday.
So they've been playing a lot for sure.
They've got 4 wins, so they're coming in here with a little momentum going.
They sure are.
Because we haven't played since last Friday.
Yep. They he said he had a senior that was out.
Bailey Cantrell is out, who is their shortstop, so that's going to be a big hole in their
She's a senior,
spot.
too.
Yeah, and she was one of their really good players when we played them before.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was.
So she's going to leave a hole in their lineup, and I hate that, for their team because it's always hard when you get to this level and then you start losing players.
Yeah, especially experienced players like that.
Right. Well, and the other thing is, they're real senior strong. I think he said they had 7 seniors.
Yeah.
So that means he still got seniors out there. This is a game we can't go into taking it lightly because we've played them twice. And, we've beat them pretty handily both times. The last score, it wasn't as close as even the last score looked because we did a lot of subbing in both those games. But this is a team that could be a giant killer, too, I feel like, because it's got they could be a giant killer because they've got some fast girls. They've got girls that are quick. They've got speed on them.
Yeah, you got to watch them. Just don't let them get on base.
Right. You got those Mundy girls, those Mundy twins. They're great athletes in anything they play. Great basketball standouts. You got Chloe Howard out there.
She's a good athlete.
She's another senior. She's a good athlete. I go back to playing softball over in Jamestown. She picked up with our team a couple nights. And back when she was in 7th or 8th grade, she was putting it over the fence over there in Jamestown on a regular basis. So,
wow.
I mean, she's going to be a power hitter. If this team ever gets out on the right team and starts hitting, they better watch out. So I don't think we need to go into this lightly because they're definitely a better opponent than the record shows.
Absolutely. Before we go any farther, let's introduce everybody that's up here tonight. We got a special guest down there again. And he shows up at these softball games, don't he, guys? Talking about Cole McDonald sitting down there on the far right.
I don't think I've missed more than 2 innings this entire season.
In those 2 innings, you just go get something to eat. I know where you go.
Yeah.
And next to him is Jeff Elrod. Then we got our very own Mr. What's your name? Ken Jones. Is that it? Is that your initials?
I thought it was going to be No Show Jones. That's what I thought.
Well, we did that too, but I got that text message. So anyhow, and then next to him, Mr. Wayne, the cameraman Brown, is changing hats tonight. He's going to be the producer.
Special stand-in producer.
Yeah, we're in
training mode.
When training, yeah. Get ready. We may hear pretty shortly be able to do 2 remotes. So we'll try our best to get all that together, and if we do, then we won't miss games like we probably will during the tournaments. Bad as I hate to say it. And we'll get the girls tonight, and then we'll do the boys Monday night. the girls go to Trousdale probably if they win.
Speaking of the boys, Silas just hit a homer to bring in Tucker at the first inning.
First inning.
Thank you, Cole.
That gives us a 2-0 lead in the first inning then at the bottom of the first, so that's definitely a good way to start a game over there for the Monterey Wildcats baseball.
As soon as we get through with our pregame here, I'll fire up the game changer and give you updates and not have to break our neck. Garrett Hastings slammed one.
Yep. Looks like he got he got out on that one.
Yep. We'll keep you updated. Another thing I kind of want to go over is our tournament appearances. Monterey, and we talked a little bit about it before we come on air. When Judy Delk was here, it was a regular that Monterey showed up in the region, and on farther even.
Yeah, I went to the sub-state and to the state even a couple of times.
Yeah, 1986. Let's see, Monterey went. They were state runner-up.
In 86.
Yeah, the Memphis Skyview beat them 8-1, and they were state champions in 1986. 1995. Got a good friend down there in Clay County. He says this is a bite of history, a bulldog bite of history. I like that. This is a
Wildcat bite,
a scratch.
Yeah, Wildcat scratch. Bit of history. Anyway, 95. Let's see. Where'd they make it to? It's double elimination. And they made it to quarterfinals. They got beat by Boyd Buchanan, 11-1. And who won it was Ezel Harding in the upper bracket, and they just smoked everybody that year. Wasn't that back when private schools could play with?
Yeah, at that time you would have had a lot of private schools playing with regular schools.
Yeah, Ezel Harding, Bishop Byrne, and that's all the ones I see in there that was private schools. And then in 2006, made it to the first round. In 2006, first round, and got beat by Unaka, Unaka.
Unica.
6-2. So it's not.
That would have probably been under Amy Stevens in 2006, wouldn't it?
I guess, yeah, probably was. The playoffs is not strangers to Monterey, but it's been a few years since the softball has made any waves.
And I was just thinking, softball back then was held over at what you guys call Black Bottom, correct? My question is, Jeff, did they play the full field over there? Or did they have the temporary fences?
I don't never remember any temporary fences up when I watched games in school. And it's one time they actually played a lot of games on the baseball field here at the high school. They would change it out and play actually on the baseball field.
Because that's a big old field over there at Black Bottom, especially when you compare it to here at the Delk field, and it's 200 feet all the way around.
Black Bottom is 330 feet. I've measured it.
Yeah.
When I was running the youth league, I actually always wanted a fake fence to put out there to use.
You wish you could hit it twice, and you might get it out.
Yeah, that's where these big boy softball hits. That field was originally fenced as it is now as a Babe Ruth baseball field. Yeah. So that explains the 330.
Where it come from. Of course, back when I played softball back in the day, there's some teams come out from out of town, and man, you talking about smoking it.
Well, when we played junior pro football, we needed a field to play a couple of years. I measured that field every which way in it, and it's just shy. The grass area is just shy of enough to put a football field in.
It's a big old field.
Because trust me, I measured it every which way I could, trying to find a place to find football.
The 49ers did it. Put a little bit of dirt in there.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. That's better than this rock pile that's over here.
Oh, it was a rock over here.
You remember that, don't you?
Oh, yeah. This is where our practice field for high school football.
Before we get a little bit farther in, we're probably going to have the national anthem here in just a minute. Our baseball teams playing on the adjacent field over here, like we said, Red Boiling, and that our guys, Wildcats, are hosting. They host till they get to the finals, and that's the way I understand it. And then if Gordonsville winds up in the finals, we have to go to Gordonsville. If Gordonsville gets upset, we host the whole tournament.
Right. Okay.
And it could happen because all you need is one pitcher and a good night, and
well,
they can take care of business.
You've got Gordonsville and Clarkrange is playing tonight. Of course, they come in 4th place. But now Pickett County, they can beat whoever.
Pickett County in baseball's having a pretty solid season this year.
They beat Trousdale.
Yeah.
And Trousdale and Gordonsville played heads up both times they
Trousdale
played,
surprises me because of their athletes.
Yeah. Really, they do.
know?
Of course, we're going to have 2 games of baseball games up here tonight. The second game will be between Trousdale and Jackson.
That'll be a good game.
That's a good game.
That'll probably be a good game tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to hang around and watch that for sure. So we'll update you as we go as far as the tournament brackets go. Looks like Monterey got them up, got one on base and got the rest of them down. So it's bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, going into it with a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead.
We're definitely doing well. So that's the way you want to start a game out over there tonight.
So let's see, Pickett County and Clay County played at 4:30. Started at 4:30. Maybe I can get on Coach T and see a score on that game. Gordonsville and Clarkrange play at 7 o'clock in Gordonsville. And Clay County has to go to Pickett County. So it's not in Clay County.
Yeah, that will definitely be an advantage for Pickett County tonight.
The 2 games to watch in this Monday night, really, in baseball, is going to be Trousdale and Jackson County, and Pickett and Clay. That's the second and third team against the second and third team.
Did you just call tonight a Monday night?
Friday night.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Rick. If it was Monday, I would be hurting.
Yeah, it's Friday night. Sorry.
My heart skipped a beat.
Well,
mine too.
I had all the pregame stuff typed in and stuff. Guess what I typed in is all about baseball. Forgot about softball. We're the softball field.
That's okay.
That don't surprise me none. And that's about it other than the bracket for the ladies now. Gordonsville will come in first place. We talked about that a while ago. They're playing Pickett County number 8. Clay and Red Boiling is going to be a good game in softball. That's number 4 and number 5. Trousdale and Jackson County plays game number 3, and that's all. All these games are tonight. And of course, we got Clarkrange. And we'll update Monday as soon as we know what the winners and losers and everything is. We'll update a bracket and have that ready for the baseball.
Right.
For Monday.
Yeah, you can broadcast all the softball and baseball then on Monday on where everybody stands.
Yeah.
I will post updates on Monday on the Facebook page wherever Monterey plays at.
Okay.
More than likely, if you look at the way the teams have ranked this season, if you go strictly by that, on paper, Monterey should be traveling to Trousdale County.
If everything goes right. Yeah.
If everything goes right. Like I said, I'm not as easy about Clarkrange as some are. I think Clarkrange is one of those teams that could be a giant killer, so we've got to come out here and play.
Got to play ball.
Once you get to this level, you can't have a bad night. You got to play hard ball from this point on.
That's where the rubber meets the road.
There is a chance that if either Monterey was to lose, we could host a game because we could be the high seed in the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Or if Trousdale County was to lose, we would actually host the second round game because we would be the high seed. If for some reason Jackson County could come up and beat Trousdale County. So what my hope is right now is we win and Trousdale County comes up and loses, and that puts us hosting that second round game. I'd always rather travel to across town than I would to somewhere else, especially if the Trousdale County is that place.
Right, yeah. That's a fact. Maybe we can keep it updated. That game started. I think it started at 5:32. I'll keep Coach T up to date and all that kind of stuff when we get into the game. Looks like the girls are getting it lined out, and here comes Jordy with her. What do you call that thing, Cole? Cole done gone.
Well, it don't matter. Cole done gone.
Forget about Cole. Yeah, Jordy come around and he
Yeah, Jordy come out of that dugout and Cole was gone.
He cut a trail, didn't he?
Yes.
We know who wears these pants.
Yes, we do.
Starting out early, ain't you?
I'll tell you what, if he'll keep that up, he'll get along a lot better in life.
Tell me about it. I've worked over 50 years.
Yeah, and I'm working on 20-something, and I still ain't learned. So.
I done figured that out. I do that. You can.
Yes.
See, if he figures it out early, he's got a lot better chance in life.
Yeah, sure do. Are you getting lined up? Looks like we're going to have the national anthem. We're going to respect the flag and honor our country, and we'll be back with you as soon as the national anthem's over with. Going all right so far? That always gives me chills every time I hear that, guys.
Yep. Even the baseball game went on pause.
Yeah, they stopped too, didn't they?
That's what you call respect right there.
Well,
yeah, actually, that happened with when the baseball played theirs earlier too. Everybody over here showed respect, so that's good to see.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to switch gears. Me and Wayne's going to take care of this side of the broadcast booth, and Ken Jones and Jeff Elrod and Cole McDonald is going to bring you the play-by-play of this district playoff game.
It's time to play ball in Monterey, Tennessee.
It is.
Have we mentioned the pregame sponsor yet?
No, we've not mentioned any sponsors yet.
We better mention the sponsors. What would we do without them?
That's right, got to pay the bills.
Pregame sponsor is Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. Located in the Save a Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. You can give them a call at 931-839-6777. 931-839-6777, Monterey Drugs. And what will we do without our broadcast sponsor, First Volunteer Bank, your neighborhood bank? And remember, they're the bank with personality. 210 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, 931-646-5501. That's First Volunteer Bank in Monterey, 931-646-5501, your neighborhood bank. Looks like it's a good day to play softball in Monterey, Tennessee. Temperature feels like about 65, maybe 60. The wind's blowing in the opposite direction, and I'm used to facing the wind, but looks like the wind is behind me. So if we have a few home run hitters for the Wildcats today, possibly put the ball out of the park.
Very possible. We do have, I think we've had 3 girls hit some dingers out in games this year. Serenity Nolan has a few. Molly Sue Sparks has a few. I've actually kind of lost track on both of those guys. Amber Riddle has 1. She hit 1 out up here at Monterey. I forgot what game that was in now. So we definitely have that capability on our team. Jordy Walker, she hit 1 out last year. She hadn't had the opportunity to get 1 out this year, so we definitely got that in our lineup. Right now, hopefully we can even get some just good base hits tonight and do that at this point. As we're getting ready here, probably looks like our lineup in field is going to be our pitcher tonight starting out. It's going to be number 14, Gracie Hastings. Our catcher is going to be number 20, Shay Harris. Our first baseman is going to be number 50, which is Molly Sue Sparks. Second base is number 23, Amber Riddle. Shortstop is number 49, Serenity Nolan. And number 8, Brooklyn Goss, is on third. In our outfield tonight, it looks like center field is going to be number 1, Jordy Walker. Right field is going to be number 15, Mariah Bilbrey. And left field is going to be number 4, Miss Allie Height. And Allie Hyde is playing flex tonight, but Maddie Montgomery, number 7, will be batting for her as the designated player in there. Maddie's had some success batting this year, and she is fast as lightning. I also mentioned Maddie is the only senior on our team this year.
What I noticed just looking at the rosters when I showed up, looks like Clarkrange has 7 seniors on their squad.
7 seniors, and the one ain't going to make it tonight, so they've got a very experienced team, basically, and all of them start. So, he's not got a senior that's not starting, so he's going to really be rebuilding next year.
So the 7 seniors, or 6 that are here tonight, are probably thinking, we're gonna win this game. This might be the last game. We don't want it to be our last game. Is it single elimination?
No, it is double elimination.
Okay, double elimination.
So they have got one more game, but once you ever get in the loser's bracket, it becomes much more difficult to ever play your way out.
Okay, so this is my first game ever broadcasting softball, so I'm going to make a lot of mistakes.
That's fine.
I did notice, looking at infield practice, the third baseman on Monterey, Brooklyn Goss, she has got a cannon over there on third base. So I don't believe anybody's going to get past her rifling that ball from third base over to first. The key to the game is just like fundamentals in softball and baseball is probably timely hitting, base hitting. Even though the wind is swirling in behind me, it feels like you can probably hit a home run tonight, but I believe if you get a lot of base hits and don't make many errors in the field, you'll have a good chance at winning the game.
Yeah, they need to be just hitting for base hits at this point. Honestly, most of the time the homers are hit off of a base hit swing. When you try to kill it, you make mistakes. So we just got to keep our head on our shoulders, play smart ball tonight. And we've beat this team twice, and we've beat them both times pretty handily, but we don't need to get that in our head because this is a team, they have a lot of speed, a lot of quickness, and they actually have some pretty good bats on the team if they can just put it all together in one game.
And the challenge for a pitcher maybe I'm wrong on this, but the wind blowing, they're throwing the ball into the wind.
Yeah, at softball that doesn't make as big of a difference as it does in baseball because you've not got as far to pitch. You've only got a 43-inch rubber, so it doesn't have as much time to play with it. And plus the softball pitch is technically not as fast but it gets there a lot quicker just because of the shorter distance. So.
Looks like the first batter up for the Clarkrange Buffaloes is Cassie Monday, the third baseman.
Yes.
She is a senior. She is looking down for the signal from her coach on third base. And we're about to play ball in Monterey, Tennessee with the first pitch from Gracie Hastings. And here's the wind and the pitch from Hastings to Monday. It's a ball in. Oh, no, he called it a strike.
That was a perfect inside pitch right there. It caught that inside corner. That right there was a very good way to start out the night for us.
Stay ahead on the count. Always good to start. Here comes the second pitch. Ball high and outside makes it 1-1 to Monday.
Right. We got to stop those. We got to stop those balls. Right now, we ain't got anybody on base, but if we get some of these girls on base, they're very quick. So we definitely can't be allowing balls past us going into the night. We just got to hold down the errors against this team. Hard foul ball. Watch it. And they're over to the baseball crowd. The one thing I don't like about this field setup here is the foul balls into the other area when you got 2 games going on.
Makes the count 1-2 to Monday, and here comes the pitch. And it's
dead ball.
She didn't reach the plate. It hit Monday on the ground.
Yeah.
And she takes her base.
Yep. So that'll put them with a runner on first right now.
Second batter up is Casey Sells, the second baseman. Looks like Casey is a sophomore. She's looking to make sure the previous batter Monday is running it out down the line on the right field side, making sure she's okay. And the umpire checks and says she's okay, so we're ready to play again.
Mundy is one of the seniors on this squad, and her and her twin sister are both excellent basketball players.
And the pitch is low, and Mundy's going to second after the ball gets away from the catcher.
These girls are fast, so we gotta get our heads on right now.
So Clarkrange has have a scoring opportunity right here at the top of the first. And the next pitch, and it's a low pitch inside again, and Mundy takes the third base.
She's in really good scoring position now.
So anyway, runs the count 2-0 on Casey Sells, second baseman for the Clarkrange Buffaloes. We're just started the game. It's 0-0, top of the first. And the pitch from Hastings, and it gets away from the catcher.
Catcher's able to save that one and get it back up or keep her from stealing.
Nice bounce off the wall. Keeps Monday at third. So Monday reached base she got hit by a pitch, and she's gone over to third, second and third.
And scoring position here. We got 3
pitch from Hastings, high and outside. Monday is challenging him by going halfway down and goes back. It walks the batter. Casey Sells. Runners on first and third with the twin sister, Kaylee Mundy, up to bat. Third batter in the lineup.
You're probably going to see a steal right here on this first pitch.
And the pitch, it is a strike. They throw it down to third to try to catch Monday sleeping. And she was still on the bag, so didn't catch her.
I'm actually surprised we still have a runner on first after that. She didn't take the steal with the third base there, trying to get them to play a little trickery.
Casey Sells on first, and here comes the next pitch. She's going on first, and she gets the base on second. Makes runners on second and third for the Buffaloes. Early scoring opportunity with no outs in the top of the first for Clarkrange.
Yeah, they're definitely starting out this game strong.
Next pitch, swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there on the outside. Got her to bite on that one.
Swing and a miss by Kaylee Mundy. Runs the count 1-2, so Hastings is ahead in the count. So now she can throw her just about anything she wants, and hopefully she'll swing at it, miss, and she swings.
But she puts it into play, and if this is not caught, that's a well-placed hit. They're going to get one run out of that with the first Monday girl scoring. And that
twin
gives
sister
them,
driving her in.
Yep, that gives them runners at the corners again at first and third. We have number 5, which is Chloe Howard. This is one we got to watch on the pitching because I know, like I said, when 7th and 8th grade level, she was hitting them out over in Jamestown in the rec league. So she's definitely capable here.
First pitch.
Nice pitch. Tried a little trickery there. They didn't
it is
see
called
fit
strike.
to try to do it. It was a nice pitch. That gives us a head in the count right now. We've got runners on second and third, so that only forced out opportunity on this play is going to be at first. And nice pitch in there by Gracie. Maybe a little bit off speed right there, look like. Got her to bite that one. That gives us 0-2 in the count.
Runner on second and third.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Struck her out.
Big out right there.
That's a big out, and we need that at this point. They are ahead by 1-0 at this point.
If we can hold just a one run, that would be a big momentum booster for the Wildcats, Lady Wildcats here.
And everybody out there wondering about video, we are not allowed to broadcast video without paying more money than we have. And because it is a TSAA tournament game, so we will not have video from. Costs $500 to do that, and we will not be having video for the rest of the season, but we will do audio coverage. We got a pop fly on that 5th batter, knocked into Molly was able to catch that in behind third base. That gives us 2 away. We still got runners at second and third.
Batter up is Mackenzie Powell. The last batter was Katie Horst, and she popped up to the first baseman. So big 2 outs right there, keeps the score 1-0. Yeah. Swing and a miss, makes it 0-2. Yeah. So Monterey is going to get out of a big mess here if they get this batter out right here.
Yeah. And hopefully we can get this out. We can go back and try to make up a deficit.
Swing and a miss. So
Good
only
deal.
one run is scored by the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes. At the middle of the first inning, it's Clarkrange 1 and Monterey Lady Wildcats coming up to bat.
Got a report from adjacent field over here. Wildcats are ahead 7-0. Two outs, 2 on base. Looks like they're cruising over it, guys.
Looks like the second inning just ended, going into the third at 7-0. So
Monterey Foods is our first inning sponsor this year. They have fresh cut meat daily. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods, corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. Their phone number is 931-839-2434. 931-839-2434. Go by Monterey Foods and get you 3 or 4 bags of groceries and come over here to the ball field and snack on them. Good day to see a softball game. If anybody's out there, you need to come out here and support the Lady Wildcats.
yeah, it's a nice day to watch a game or come by and support the Wildcats baseball. Either one, your preference. They could both use a lot of support right now.
It's good.
Looks like we have a lot of Trousdale baseball players over here taking a look at the softball game right now.
Anyway, 1-0. Clarkrange has took the early lead. Hopefully Monterey will get some timely hits here in the first inning and get that run back and hopefully take the lead. First batter up is Gracie Hastings.
Number 14, Gracie Hastings.
She's the pitcher.
And looks like number 15, Mariah Bilbrey's going to be on deck. We actually got the lineup right here for the batting order.
The starting pitcher for the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes is Mackenzie Powell. Can't see the number of the catcher. Might be Katie Horst, but got her down as a catcher on the roster.
I believe it is.
Anyway, 1-0. Here we are in Monterey, Tennessee on a beautiful day, May the 7th. First game of the district tournament. Hopefully Monterey will start off in the winner's bracket this year.
That's where we want to go.
So let's get about 4 or 5 runs here in the first inning. So Gracie Hastings is going to start it out. Gracie's a sophomore here, so she got 2 more years left. And the pitch, and it's low and outside, makes it 1-0. Gracie's looking over at third base coach to get the signal. She's wearing a face mask with her helmet. That's probably for pitchers.
No, that's pretty much a requirement for all softball players. Yeah, I think everybody uses a mask in softball. And
the pitch, and it's ball high, makes it 3-0.
Gracie's having a good eye right
So
there, not
she
taking a swing at one of them.
Looks down at the coach to see if she's going to take the next one. And here comes the pitch, wind, and it's low. She walks on 4 pitches. Good start for the Lady Wildcats here in the bottom of the first. Wind is blowing. It feels like maybe 5-10 miles an hour maybe. Could be 15 miles an hour. It's swirling.
It's doing pretty good in wind right now. It's taking spells.
Mariah Bilbrey up to bat for the Lady Wildcats with Gracie Hastings on first. And here comes the pitch, and Gracie's going, and it's hit and run.
Hit into the
shortstop of Clarkrange, and she throws out. Bilbrey at first, makes it 1 down, but Hastings was running on the pitch. Good call by the coach.
Yeah, she made it to second. They didn't have a chance to throw out their lead runner. Give that first baseman a good play. She made a reach out for that ball, did the splits, and got it to get that play. So give a shout out to the third baseman. It looks like that's number 31, who is Madison Vaughn, and she's one of their pitchers. She's a junior player for the Buffaloes.
Mackenzie Powell with the pitch, and it's a swing and a hit right down the third base line.
They call that.
That was a great hit by Serenity Nolan, and Hastings scores on the hit.
Good base hit, brings in Gracie. Gracie and Serenity swap spots on that one. That's what you need right there tonight. We need some good hits just like that at the right moments when we got scoring position.
So Monterey has already evened up the score with only one out here in the bottom of the first. And up to bat is Molly Sue Sparks.
Molly Sue's had pretty good luck this year batting, so we definitely like to see a good hit out of her.
And the pitch, and she
and
hits
it's
it
a hard
deep.
one, and that was gone.
I believe it's out of the park. Two-run homer for Molly Sue Sparks. Makes the score 3-1. Lady Wildcats ahead of the Lady Buffaloes. The game just started. We're just in the first inning, so we might have a high-scoring game going here today.
We may have. Here comes Molly in. She steps on the plate, makes it an official 3-1 lead for the Wildcats with one away. And the bases are cleared at this point.
So it did not take long for Monterey Lady Wildcats to even the score and even go ahead, just like we talked about a while ago.
That's right. It looks like our score right now is 3-1, one away, and it looks like number 8, Brooklyn Goss, is up to bat.
First pitch is high, makes it 1-0. So coach is telling them, watch the ball real close, it looks like. Protect the plate. She steps out of the box. Brooklyn Goss does. Now, I've noticed in the warm-ups she has a cannon on third base. So, anyway, here comes the next pitch. It's high. Makes it 2-0. So, is Goss ever thought about being a catcher for the Wildcats?
Not that I know of. She used to be a pitcher. Her 8th grade year, she paid for them and pitched for them. So, but she's kind of got out of the pitching mode, and now she's been playing third this year.
Next pitch is fouled on the third base side. Makes the count 2-1 to Goss. Mackenzie Powell delivers the next pitch, and Goss drives it into left field, and the left fielder dives for the ball out in short left field for the Lady Buffaloes and makes the catch. That's one of them Mundy girls, Kaylee Mundy.
Kaylee Mundy. She made a great play right there. You can tell she's an athlete making a play like that.
Good hit by Goss, but just hit it in the wrong spot.
Oh, okay. So we got number 23, Amber Riddle, up here to bat now. Amber's our second baseman.
Good opposite field
that
hit
was
by
a
Riddle.
Nice placed hit right there to get her a single.
Opposite field hit by Riddle with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, and the Lady Wildcats leading the Lady Buffaloes 3-1.
Yep.
Next batter is Jordan Walker, the junior, and I believe I've seen her play some basketball up here.
Yeah, she's played a little basketball along.
And great hit, and it gets past the second baseman. Runner on first of Monterey heads to third. Yep. So it got past the second baseman on Clarkrange, and anyway, another scoring opportunity for the Lady Wildcats.
That's why in these games you can't make errors like that.
Amber Riddle took third base on the error. So Shay Harris, the next batter up for the Lady Wildcats, with runners on first and third and 2 outs. Lady Wildcats lead 3-1 here in the bottom of the first. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a hot shot hit down to third base. Makes a great stop for Clarkrange and throws her out to end the inning. Emily Winningham made a great stop on that. Anyway, that ends the first inning. Monterey Lady Wildcats lead the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 3-1. Our second inning sponsor is Tays Muffler and Repair Shop. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside of Monterey on Highway 70, or you can give Johnny a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297, Tays Muffler and Repair Shop. So looks like got the Lady Wildcats off to a great start in the first inning. If we can get 3 runs every inning, we'll have 6 innings or 7 innings.
7 innings in regulation play. There will be a run rule. Generally, the run rule is 15 points in any inning after third. So for softball, sometimes they agree to something less. That generally is not done in a district game, so it's probably going to take a 15-point lead to call the run rule on it.
So Madison Vaughn is the first batter up for the Lady Buffaloes here in the top of the second. Gracie Hastings is still the pitcher for the Lady Wildcats, and Shay Harris is the catcher.
Looks like the score over here in the third inning. We're still in the top of the third over here beside us. It is 7-1 with Red Bowling making a score. We do have one out against Red Bowling right now as we're at the top of the third inning. It looks like the count on the batter that's up right now is 2-1. There is a runner on first and second that I can see, but it looks like third is open at this point.
And the Lady Wildcats are leading the Lady Buffaloes of Clarkrange 3-1 in the top of the second. So if you still got a chance to make it out here, it's some exciting softball going on. And the pitch from Hastings, high and outside, makes it 1-0.
The crowd still continues to build here. It looks like the baseball has a really good crowd back in here behind us. The softball has a good crowd. I have seen a couple better, but softball has a good crowd. Hard hit into right field, caught by number 15, Mariah Bilbrey, out in right field.
Makes it one down here in the top of the second inning for the Lady Buffaloes. Next batter up, number 30, Brooklyn Garrett, and the first pitch is high and outside. Looks like she's a senior playing right field, or could be playing first base too. So anyway, the next pitch from Hastings, and a swing and a miss. It was outside, but she went for it. Makes the count 1-1. One out here in the top of the second. Hastings looks in for the sign, and here comes the pitch. Swing and a foul ball on the right-hand side.
Hard foul ball.
Makes it 1-2.
Scares some Trousdale County baseball players over there. I'm sure they would not be happy if we knocked out one of their players before a playoff game.
1-2 count here on Garrett. And the pitch from Hastings. And it's a hit down the third base side. Goss gobbles it up and throws it over to first, and she's out. Great play by Goss. She kept the ball in front of her. Makes it 2 away here in the top of the second. 2 up and 2 down. Let's make it 3 up and 3 down. Emily Winningham up for the Lady Buffaloes next. She's the third baseman. She made a great play a while ago on a hard hit ball.
This has got to be getting close to the bottom of their lineup at this point.
First pitch from Hastings is ball low and outside, makes it 1-0. And they appealed to see if she swung, and the umpire on first said no, she did not. So anyway, Hastings looks at her notes and then throws the pitch, and it's outside, makes it 2-0. So Emily Winningham is ahead on the account here with 2 outs in the top of the second. And the 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Great way to come back for Hastings, makes it 2-1. So 2 outs here. So we got to get this pitch here, and the pitch, swing and a foul ball straight back, makes it 2-2. So that's good that Hastings came back and even the count out
right now. With 2 outs and no runners on, with Monterey Wildcats leading at the top of the second, 3-1.
Chance to get 3 up and 3 down in the pitch. She almost went, but she decided to hold back. It was high. Makes the count full. She wanted it, but she backed off.
Full across the board now.
And the 3-2 pitch to Winningham. And it hits the outside corner for a called strike. 3 up and 3 down for the Lady Wildcats.
Pretty pitch by Grandma Hastings there.
All right. Second inning sponsor is Taze Muffler and Repair. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment. He's able to handle all of your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside the Monterey city limits on Highway 70. Give him a call at 931-544-8297. Johnny Taze Muffler and Repair Shop, that's 931-544-8297. Anyway, the game seems like it's going by pretty fast here. We've had the game going for about 30 to 35 minutes maybe. And Monterey leads the Lady Buffaloes 3-1 here in the bottom of the second inning. Pitcher for Clarkrange is still Mackenzie Powell. And looks like Katie Horst is still the catcher. Third baseman is Emily Winningham. Shortstop is Cassie Monday. And the second baseman is Casey Sells. And looks like the first baseman is still Madison Vaughn.
Yep. Out in the outfield looks like number 5, Chloe Howard's at center field. And trying to remember. Looks like number 7 is going to be the bottom of our lineup. She's going to be our designated player. That's Maddie Montgomery. She's the only senior. I'm sure she wants to get a big hit here, depending how things play out. This could be her last home game of her senior season.
The pitch from Powell. Swing and a miss. Makes it 0-1.
Pitching that outside lower corner.
Maybe Montgomery's a little anxious here. The 0-1 pitch. Makes it 1-1. High and high. So we're in the bottom of the second inning here at Monterey. And next pitch is swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. Bottom of the second with the Lady Wildcats leading the Lady Buffaloes 3-1 in a key district tournament game. The next pitch from Powell's.
Run.
She
Go.
swung and
She's
missed,
going
and
to
the
get at
catcher
least the
missed it.
first.
Swinging third strike, and the catcher missed it for the Lady Buffaloes. And
so that put the drop third strike rule in place, and they overthrew
the first baseman, and Montgomery took the bag on the missed throw or overthrown throw.
And she is dangerous on base as quick as she is.
Next batter up for the Lady Wildcats is Hastings, and here comes the pitch. It's a swing and a high ball out in the center field. Center fielder misjudged it. Center fielder misjudged it, and Monterey's runner on first takes second base. Hastings takes first for a long single. The sun might have got in the center fielder's eyes that time.
That's very possible. Out on this field, that sun comes into your face when you're out playing defense out there.
Mariah Bilbrey up to bat next for the Lady Wildcats. So good hit by Hastings. Next pitch is high. Makes it 1-0 on the next batter. So Montgomery took second base when the center fielder, she was kind of stuck between first and second, couldn't decide whether to tag up or go back to first, so she hung out right next to the second base bag and then took the base. The next play is a bunt down the third base line, and it's foul. So Monterey trying to get 2 runners in scoring position. Bilbrey bunted it pretty good, but just barely went foul. Keeps the runners at first and second. Makes the count 1-1 with no outs here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch, swing. No, not a swing. She let it by. And
got a double steal.
And the runners take second and third when the ball gets in the dirt. So we have 2-1 count here to the batter, and here comes the pitch. It gets away from the catcher.
Well, I'd have had a hard time not sending Maddie as fast as she is on that one. Probably the best move to play it safe at this point, but I'd have had a hard time not sending her.
Makes the count 3-1 on Mariah Bilbrey. And the next pitch, called strike. Makes the count full. So Monterey has another scoring opportunity here in the bottom of the second with the lead 3-1. They have runners on second and third. And a 3-2 count. And here comes the pitch. And it's a called strike on the corner.
Outside top corner there.
Little
looking on that. It's a very nice place pitch. Looks like it's going to be high. Come back into the corner there.
Serenity Nolan, the next batter up to try to get these 2 runners in for the Lady Wildcats.
Yep, Serenity steps up in her plate. She
swings and hits a
makes
pop
a hard
fly.
hit.
And it
got
drops.
One into the outfield. Good hit into there. Tried to do that. Great. She slid in under the ball to get safe. That was just almost an out, giving Serenity a double on that. Just good playing, good slide right there on Gracie going in head first. Serenity had a good hit. Molly's coming back up. She just hit that dinger out a minute ago, so I'm sure she'd love to have a repeat performance on that. Be a little more valuable at this time with 2 runners on base right now. And I think she did it again.
Molly Sue hits off the top of the fence.
Hits off the top of the fence. She's going to get at least a double out of this, and we're going to have 2 runs scored, though. So not a bad hit in of itself. That wind has shifted direction a little bit, and I'm not sure the wind didn't keep that one from going over. Because I thought it was over, and it's like it come back just a little bit. Caught the top of the fence. An inch. That's all we needed.
Well, the score was 3-1, but somebody, I believe, has added an extra run onto the Lady Wildcats. I'm thinking the score's 5-1.
No, there was 2 on.
Right, and it was 3-1. Is that right? Yeah.
I think we've done scored one. Didn't Maddie score a minute ago? Yeah, Maddie scored a minute ago. So, yeah, it is 6-1.
Good lead for the Lady Wildcats here with 1 out.
Yep.
And the next batter up with a runner on second is Goss, the third baseman. So Molly Sue Sparks has sparked the Lady Wildcats today. Goss draws a walk here with 1 out in the bottom of the second.
That gives us runners on first and second. And Amber Riddle's getting ready to bat. Yeah, Amber's up to bat. Amber's had some good hits this year. She has hit 1 dinger herself. She gets up here. She takes the swing. That one I was afraid was going to be a strike. They called that a ball. She did good watching that because I'd have probably bit it.
Swing and a miss.
She did bite that one.
Makes the count 1-1. Lady Wildcats lead in the bottom of the second, 6-1 here with 1 out. Another scoring opportunity. Next pitch, swing and a dribbler down between first and second. Hits the runner. So that's out automatically. And a dead ball, and Molly Sue Sparks has to stop on third base. Goss was running from first to second, and the grounder hit her in the leg or the foot, and that's automatic out.
Yep.
Makes it 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. So runners on first and third now for the Lady Wildcats here. And the next batter up. And the pitch, swing, and a great hit. The shortstop catches the line drive. So Cassie Mundy catches the line drive, ends the scoring threat for the Wildcats at the end of 2 innings. The Lady Wildcats lead the Lady Buffaloes 6-1. Our third inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness. Owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders Jen Facento offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state of Tennessee. Go by and visit today on South Jefferson Avenue across from Kroger's, or give Absolute Fitness a call at 931-526-2500. Absolute Fitness, 931-526-2500. Anyway, we're going to the top of the third inning. Hastings is still pitching for the Lady Wildcats.
Don't look like there have been any field changes.
Do we have any pitch counts for softball?
No, there'll be no pitch counts for softball.
So they can pitch 100 pitches if they want to.
They can pitch all they want. It's supposed to be a natural motion, and unlike a baseball pitch, so they do not have any pitch counts. They are girls now that so many girls are practicing, like throwing 200 pitches a day that are doing damage, but it's definitely overuse in that particular case. Just in a game, you're not going to. There's many girls that'll pitch 200 pitches every day.
Now the wind is blowing probably 15 to 20 miles an hour now. Hastings is going to have to carefully place her pitches. Don't need to get one up right now because it might go out of the park. The wind is blowing little harder than it was. First batter up for the Lady Buffaloes is Cassie Munday. She's the left fielder today. It's got her down as third base, but I believe she's the left fielder today.
Yeah, they had to move some people around due to the girl being out, the shortstop being out. So I'd say she got shuffled around some there.
And she's made some good catches out there today to keep Monterey at 6 runs. So anyway, she looks down to her coach on third base side for the signal. Here comes the pitch from Hastings. Ball high and outside. Makes it 1-0.
Now batting for Clarkrange, number 3, Cassie Monday.
All right, Hastings looks at her notes of the batter and throws the pitch. Swing, and it hit right back at Hastings. She throws it over to first for the first out. That was a big out.
That's what we needed right there.
So that makes 4 consecutive outs for Hastings. She's keeping them off the base. The next batter up for the Lady Buffaloes is Casey Sells. So Monterey's keeping them off the base. Looks like Goss is playing in on third base right now.
Casey got walked the first time she was up, so we really don't know what
Pitch
she's
from
going to do
Hastings,
with
a
it.
line drive.
Oh, great pitch by Molly Sue Sparks at first. Or great catch by Molly Sue Sparks
Great.
at first.
Saved a double right there.
Saved a double on a hard line drive down that first baseline.
Played her perfect. Played her
you
perfect.
couldn't ask that. It actually is great positioning right into her glove. That was a great play right there, though. That's a hard pitch. That's a hard hit to catch right there.
5 consecutive outs now for the Lady Wildcats, and the next batter is Kaylee Mundy.
Yeah.
She swings at a high pitch outside, makes it 0-1.
That was actually a well-placed pitch. I would be proud of that pitch as her coach.
0-1 count here, top of the third. 2 outs, and the next pitch, swing and a line drive into left field, base hit. So first batter on for the Lady Buffaloes since the first inning. Kaylee Bundy gets a hard single to left field. Left fielder does a great job for the Lady Wildcats and gets it back into second base.
Yeah, that would be Miss Allie Hyatt, number 4.
And the next batter up for the Lady Buffaloes is Chloe Howard, center fielder. So anyway, first runner on for the Lady Buffaloes in 2 innings. The next pitch, and the runner's going. Throw down, a real good throw, but it's a little late. So great throw from the catcher on the Lady Wildcats, Shay Harris. Mundy steals the base, runner on second. So looks like the coach on Clarkrange is doing some aggressive base stealing here. Next pitch from Hastings. Ball a little low. Mundy is dancing out on second base, daring the catcher to throw it down there.
Both those Mundy girls are fast as lightning, so, I mean, they're definitely going to play that to their advantage right now if they at all can.
Makes the count 2-0, and here comes the next pitch. High. Makes it 3-0. This might be an intentional walk.
It is possible.
So 3-0 with 2 outs here.
You definitely don't want to give her something she can hit.
Next pitch, swing and a miss. She had the go signal. On 3-0, the coach said you can swing at it. So 3-1 count. On the center fielder, Clarkrange, next pitch, swing and a miss. Hastings is coming back. We're 1 pitch away from the end of the inning.
I think Chloe Howard is pretty hungry here right now.
3-2 count with 2
outs.
outs.
That pitch.
Next pitch.
And she
fouled
that
back.
one out. Batch out.
Looks like our producer of the Monterey Sports Network, he had his glove ready to go, but it went over us. The wind might have held it up, hit us a little bit here, but it got past us. 3-2 count, and here comes the pitch. And it's a pop fly into left field.
Hopefully we can get that in the glove.
The center fielder comes over and helps her out and makes the catch. So that was a great way to end the inning for the Lady Wildcats. With no runs scored by the Lady Buffaloes in the top of the third, keeps the score Lady Wildcats 6 and Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 1. Our third inning sponsor still is Absolute Fitness. Owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders, Jen Facento. They offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They're equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state of Tennessee. Go by and visit Vinny and Jen Facento today on South Jefferson Avenue across from Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's Absolute Fitness, 931-526-2500.
Got a report from the baseball game on the adjacent field. Looks like Monterey's up 10-1. They're batting right now, and they got 1 out. Looks like Silas the Hammer Randolph's up to bat. So, and with 1 on, Tucker got a single. So it's 10-1. Wildcats up, and Tucker just stole the base.
They may be coming over here to watch this game here in a minute.
It won't be too much longer, I tell you.
I think high school has to play to 5 to get a run rule in baseball, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they do. And I think it's 12 runs.
Yeah, it's 12 runs at 5 innings, I think. It's a little different, quite a bit of difference in the all that stuff for baseball and softball. It's hard to keep up with all that, to be honest with you.
We were over and watching the Van Buren County game Saturday, and it was Monterey had 9. It's 9-0, I believe, going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Riley France had 2 on and hit 1 over. Put it out in 5 innings.
First pitch in the bottom of the 3rd to catcher Shea Harris is a ball outside, makes it 1-0. Looks like Clarkrange has kept their players in the same position. Next pitch to Shea is popped up. The catcher runs over and makes the catch.
Tell you what, that was a great play on the catcher to get over there and get under that. That's hard to judge as a catcher as you're coming in, the angle you're coming in. So you just can't hardly do those plays when you foul one off. That's just hard to beat.
Great catch by Horst of the Lady Buffaloes. One down here in the bottom of the 3rd for the Lady Wildcats. And here comes the next pitch to Maddie Montgomery.
Yeah, this is back at the bottom of our lineup. This is our only senior on the squad.
Did you say she was designated hitter today?
She's designated hitter today. She's not getting any play time on the field, but she is getting the bat.
Second pitch is a called strike, makes the count 1-1.
She got on base with the drop 3rd strike earlier.
Next pitch is a ball low in the dirt, makes it 2-1. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning here at Judy Delk Field.
And was able to be one of our scorers, so I'm sure she's hoping to do that again.
Next pitch is ball low, makes it 3-1. The score is 6-1. Monterey Lady Wildcats lead the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes here in the bottom of the 3rd. We have 1 out. And the next pitch from Mackenzie Powell is a called strike over the plate. She was taken, makes the count 3-2.
That was actually a really good-looking changeup right there on her throw.
And the 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch, and it's a ball high. Walks the batter. So Montgomery takes first base. Top of the order here, Gracie Hastings up to bat.
Gracie's been really good at putting the ball to the bat this year. That's why she's been, in that number 1 slot. So we're back at the top of our lineup.
And the first pitch and the runner going, and it's a foul ball. So Montgomery was going on the pitch, had a hit and run going. Hastings was a little bit early and then fouls it on the 3rd base side, makes the count 0-1. Montgomery on first. Looks like the outfielders are playing Hastings deep, and the next pitch, another foul ball down the 3rd base side. Makes the count a quick 0-2.
She can straighten that out. Those are pretty hard grounders right there. That'll be good played balls if we can get those straightened out a little bit.
Now the wind's not even hardly blowing at all.
Very inconsistent today.
Yeah. Next pitch, a little high, and the runner's going. Montgomery steals second base. So good alert play by Montgomery without a throw down there. So we have a runner in scoring position, and the next pitch, and it's hard hit down the 3rd base side. Third baseman Clarkrange throws it in the dirt. First baseman gets it on 1 hop and gets the out. So good play by the first baseman on the throw in the dirt, Madison Vaughn for the Lady Buffaloes. Emily Winningham got the put out, and the next batter up with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd is swing
That's
by
Mariah Bilbrey.
Hits it deep to left field, and Mundy makes the catch. Keeps the run from scoring for the Lady Wildcats. So at the end of 3 innings, the Monterey Lady Wildcats still lead the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 6-1. Our 4th inning sponsor for our game today is Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at LIVEWELLANDSPA, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, 931-839-6642. So I'm noticing a lot of balls are hit up in the air today.
Yep.
Maybe the coaches said, get it up in the air and the wind might take it out of here.
Yeah, that's pretty common in softball. You see a lot of high balls in softball. So, you got a different type of ball than you do in baseball. It's really not soft. It will leave laces on you. So
had lots of good plays in this game, especially by Molly Sue Sparks in the last inning. She had a line drive come right down the line. She was standing in the right place at the right time and kept a double from happening. that possibly would have scored a run because the next batter got on base after that.
Right.
Anyway, top of the 4th inning here. You still have a chance to come to watch half the game if you'd like to, everybody.
Looks like we're back at the top of the inning over here at the baseball game with your Wildcats leading 10-1 at the top of the 4th over here behind us. Looks like on the first batter of the inning, and it looks like we just struck them out, so that's 1 away.
So you'll always find your results from the Monterey Sports Network. We broadcast 2 games at one time. So anyway, the first pitch to Katie Horst in the top of the 4th is a called strike. And the next pitch from Hastings, swing and a dribbler to third base. Goss grabs it, throws it over to first, and throws it a little high.
Had to step off the base and allowed her to get safe on first.
Molly Sue Sparks made a great play, kept the ball in front of her, caught it, but she didn't have her foot on the bag, and the runner is safe.
Yep. Wasn't much she could do there. She did what she needed to do. She at least kept the ball from getting by her, which allowed other plays, which could have allowed her another base.
And the next batter is Mackenzie Powell, the pitcher for Clarkrange. She's a left-handed batter. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Next pitch, outside 2-0, and the runner's going. Horst steals second. Eliminates the forced play on second. We're in the top of the 4th here, 6-1. The Lady Wildcats lead with no outs. And the batter is Powell, the pitcher for the Lady Buffaloes, and Hastings with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes it 2-1. Good pitch from Hastings. Look at that bat that Powell's using. It's all kinds of colors on it. Anyway, next pitch.
Yep.
Called strike, 2-2. And they keep the runner on second. Runner on second is dancing out there.
Boy, she's hungry.
And the next pitch, 2-2 pitch. Close, but the umpire didn't ring her up, so runs the count full.
No out and a runner on second.
Clarkrange with a scoring opportunity here in the top of the 4th. The next pitch, and he calls her out on a called strike. Yep. Big out.
Caught her looking right there. That's what we need.
Big out for Hastings and the Lady Wildcats. 1 out here. Next batter up is the first baseman for the Lady Buffaloes, Madison Vaughn.
She had that big play at first a minute ago where she stretched.
Yes. First pitch to her is a called strike on the inside corner, makes it 0-1. Hastings looking into the dugout for the sign. And the pitch, swing and a little dribbler in behind the plate, makes it 0-2, so Hastings gets ahead in the count. She can throw her just about anything right here and make her chase something if she wants to. 6-1, the Lady Wildcats lead in the next pitch. Oh, she wanted it. The runner's going. Throw down to third base. And it's safe.
Yeah, don't think our third baseman was quite ready, expecting the third throw down on that one. And
Horst threw it.
Quite materialize on that one.
Horst was alert, and she took third base. Runner on third for the Lady Buffaloes, and the 1-2 count. Foul straight back. So Madison Vaughn has a chance to drive in a run here for the Lady Buffaloes, get the game a little closer than it is. Lady Wildcats lead 6-1, 5-run lead here in the top of the 4th with 1 out.
And we need to strike right here now and send her back to the dugout.
1-2 pitch. Little inside, makes it 2-2. Good eye from Madison Vaughn. Anyway, this is a big out, big batter right here for this ball game probably. Next pitch from Hastings. Swing.
Put
and
that ball into play.
Grounder to the shortstop. Throws it over to first, and first baseman drops the ball.
Bobbled the ball. That allowed 1 score, and we got a runner safe at first.
So big momentum shift for the Clarkrange Buffaloes.
That's going to bring your score 6-2 with your Wildcats still in the lead.
Serenity Nolan made a great stop on the slow grounder. Threw it over to first base, and Sparks mishandled it. The runner's safe on the error.
It's like we got a courtesy runner in there for, was that their pitcher there?
Yes. The courtesy runner's Bella Wright. She is a freshman.
Looks like she could be a really fast girl, which I'm sure that's why they're courtesy running her.
Next batter up is Brooklyn Garrett. I believe she's the right fielder today.
She made a good play out there
Yes.
too today. So, I mean, she's having a pretty good game. Looks like we're over in the bottom of the fourth over here behind us. It's like your Wildcats come out without giving up any more runs. So it's 10-1 at the getting ready to start the bottom of the fourth over here in the MHS baseball game behind us.
So the runner may be going here for Lady Buffaloes. Let's see. The pitch is high and outside, so Shay Harris is going to have to be really, really alert right here.
That was a good stop right there. That's
Yes.
one a lot of catchers will miss. That was a great stop right there on her part because right now you can't allow them to go by you.
Runner's going, and Shay throws it down to second base. Great throw. She keeps the ball, and the runner is thrown.
No, she's safe.
She's safe.
She missed her by about an inch when she swung around. So it was a great throw. Just girls fast. There's no doubt about it.
So the runner still second for Clarkrange. The next 1-0 pitch is a foul ball.
Watch out.
Straight back. And
Right into the bleachers, caught by one of MHS's football players over here, or at least he tried.
runs the count 1-1. So we're getting foul balls hit close to the broadcast booth here.
Yep.
1-1 pitch. High and outside makes it
2-2.
2-2.
Got a runner on second right now. No outs. One out. I'm sorry.
Runner on second is Bella Wright. 6-2 here in the top of the fourth, and the 2-2 pitch, a grounder to third baseman Goss. She throws it over to first, and she's out and makes it 2 down here in the top of the fourth. The runner takes third base on the throw, Bella Wright. So that's a big out there for the Lady Wildcats. The next batter up is Emily Winningham, the third baseman. She is a sophomore. So this is a big, big batter for the both teams here. Goss is playing in at third, and the pitch, a dribbler back to the third baseman Hastings, and she throws the runner out at first.
To end the inning.
So
without a further score, that takes us into the bottom of the fourth with a 6-2 lead for your Monterey Wildcats.
And the fourth inning sponsor, Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment with them or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at LIVEWELLANDSPA, all one word, or you can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642, Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa.
You know, I got to give it to these Clarkrange girls tonight. This is definitely the closest that they have played us this year. They're out. They want to advance in this tournament. There's no doubt about that. With them losing players and having to shuffle them around, they're making a really good effort out here tonight.
Monterey has a 4-run lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning. 6-2. And it could have been 6-1, but we'll put that past us and we'll move on and we'll score some runs here.
Right. And so we got to get out here. We got to just basically get out here. We need to put some points on the board right now. We need to pad this lead that we have right now because 4 points can change in an inning easily.
Serenity Nolan's the first batter up for the Lady Wildcats here in the bottom of the fourth. I don't believe Clarkrange has made any changes in their defensive lineup.
It does not look like it at this point.
Still pitching for Clarkrange is Mackenzie Powell. It looks like Horst is still the catcher. Emily Winningham still playing first base, and Madison Vaughn still playing first base. And one of the Mundy girls playing shortstop. First pitch is hit straight up. Shortstop looks at it. Cassie Mundy and grabs the ball and puts the runner out. For the first out, 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Next batter up is Molly Sue Sparks. So anyway, get some base hits going here, Lady Wildcats. Let's get going here.
Yo, at this point, Molly Sue's had 2 big hits tonight. I'm sure
she
she's
hits another one.
It's
That's
another
out of here.
to that same spot. It looks like it should be out. That hit the road out here running behind the school.
Makes the score 7-2. Is that her second home run today? And the
home run.
The other one hit the top of the fence.
And the other one liked an inch. So that's a very good game for her on hitting.
Have we ever seen a 3 home run game in girls softball?
Yeah, I've seen a couple over the years. Some travel ball stuff.
So Molly Sue may come up to bat and get another home run the next.
We've still got enough innings left, so that could happen.
Lady Wildcats lead the Lady Buffaloes now 7-2 here in the bottom of the 4th, and the next batter up is the third baseman Goss. So that was a great home run by Sparks here in the bottom of the 4th to stretch the lead out by 5 runs. And the pitch from Powell, and the swing, and a miss by Goss.
That was a nice pitch right there.
0-1.
And we bit it.
So we do have one out here in the bottom of the 4th, and the pitch, it's a swing, a good hit down the left field line, and Mundy gets underneath it. Mundy makes a quick run for the ball. Kaylee Mundy does, and catches it for the second out. Good hit by Goss, but just in the wrong spot. And the next batter up for the Lady Wildcats is Amber Riddle. Second baseman. Is she playing second today?
Yes, she's playing second.
She's left-handed, and the pitch, swing, and a great hit out in the gap between left field and
not
center
gonna
field.
quite get to that.
She rounds first base. She's headed for second. Mundy throws it in.
Going to hold her up at second now, giving her a nice double.
Mundy throws it in. Left fielder Mundy throws it in.
Very nice earned double right there.
Place it carefully between Munday and the center fielder of the Lady Buffaloes. She throws it back in to Emily Winningham and holds the runner on second. And the next batter up is Jordan Walker. No, it's not Jordan Walker, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan Walker, she fouls the first pitch off. Makes it 0-1.
Looks like it's 11-1 in the MHS baseball game over there, and looks like bases are loaded right now with no outs. So we've already picked up one run.
1-1 to Jordan Walker. This is a big batter up, I think, in this game. Next pitch is bouncer right back at the pitcher. Jordan Walker's hustling down first base side, and the pitcher barely gets her by a step.
Was able to put one run on the board with Molly Sue's huge home run right there.
That's end of 4 innings. Monterey Lady Wildcats 7 and the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 2. Brings us to our 5th inning sponsor, Bill Holcomb Auction. Bill is an affiliate of the United Country Real Estate Firm. Bill has the experience, insight, and connections to both sell your property or find the property you're looking for. Bill is located at 801 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville, and you can reach Bill at 931-526-7718. That's Bill Holcomb Realty and Auction, or you can visit him at Bill Holcomb or email him at billholcomb@gmail.com. That's BILLHALLCOMB@gmail.com. Bill Holcomb Realty and Auction, the Lady Wildcats 5th inning sponsor today.
He had one half there had to have a break, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't he, Ken?
We've had an action-packed game today.
Been a good one.
The ball's been sailing out of the right field fence over there.
Yeah, that last one hit the road and bounced on the bank over there across the road. So that was a smoking hit.
So it's still a 5-run lead for the Lady Wildcats. Lady Buffaloes could come back, but we hope not. But anyway, we need some fan support out here. So fans, if you still have a chance to make it out here to the Delk field at Monterey High School, we have some concession stands here. You don't have to go out to eat. You can come by here and grab you something to eat and sit in the stands and holler for the Lady Wildcats.
There you go. Boys is up 13-1, 4th inning, bottom of the 4th. So
and if you can't make it, you can listen to the Monterey Sports Network.
If we get a strong enough signal, Ken. Right now we're struggling.
And the pitch, and it's a great bunt. Great bunt by Mundy, and the great play by the catcher, Hastings.
A bang play right there.
She was alert. She runs up on the ball and throws it over to the first baseman Sparks for the first out. So Clarkrange was trying to get some speed and some bunting going, and
almost worked.
Lady Wildcats were very alert and got the first out.
Bang, bang, play.
Next batter up for the Buffaloes, Lady Buffaloes, is Casey Sales. The first pitch is inside. Makes it 1-0. So great start to the top of the 5th inning defensively for the Lady Wildcats. So we have one out here in the top of the 5th. Next pitch from Hastings. Ball outside. Makes it 2-0. Casey Sales looking at her coach for the signal. I don't see any indicators. He's got some great. There's an indicator. He pulled his hat up. Anyway, the next pitch, swing and a miss. 2-1. 2-1 count. I'm trying to steal the signals here off the Lady Buffaloes is what I'm trying to do. The next pitch, and it's ball low, makes it 3-1. My indicator might be him grabbing his ear. We don't need no trash cans. We can just pay attention here. Next pitch, 3-1 pitch, swing, and a pop fly, and Hastings gets underneath it at the pitcher's mound and makes the two-handed catch for the second out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 5th. We're up here trying to steal the third baseman's signals right now. They had a great bunt to start the inning out, and the Hastings made a great play.
Good deal. She is a fast one.
It's a bang-bang play at first. Okay, the third batter up for Clarkrange hits it straight up in there. That's the other Monday girl.
And caught by Jordan Walker.
Jordan Walker makes a two-handed catch for 3 up and 3 down. So Kaylee Monday hit that pop fly to center fielder Jordan Walker for the third out. Our 5th inning sponsor is Bill Holcomb Realty and Auction. Bill is an affiliate of United Country Real Estate Company. Bill has the experience, insight, and connections to both sell your property or find the property you're looking for. And all these real estate agents have been telling me property's selling fast here in Putnam County. Bill, he's located at 801 South Willow Avenue in Cookeville. You can reach Bill at 931-526-7718. Or you can email Bill at billhalcomb@gmail.com. That's Bill Holcomb at gmail.com. Bill Holcomb Realty and Auction, 5th inning sponsor of the Monterey Lady Wildcats. So, doesn't look like Clarkrange has made any changes. Might be at third base or second base. No, second base still the same. Okay, the boys score in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Monterey Wildcats are leading Red Bowling Springs 15-1. So if they can hold them in the top of the 5th, we might have a run rule game over there.
And right now you have runners on 2nd and 3rd at the bottom of the 4th and no outs.
So it could be a 20-run rule, right?
It could be. You never know.
Is it 20 runs at end of 4 innings?
No, I think in high school baseball you have to go to 5 innings.
Okay.
No matter what.
So anyway, please excuse my co-announcer here. He knows his rules, but I'm a little new at this, and we just looks like we had a double just hit, made it 17-1 over there.
Yep, it knocked in 2 runners and a nice double.
So
and still no outs.
I will tell the Monterey's broadcasting network here, if Red Bowling Springs comes back and wins that game, I will buy everybody supper at their favorite restaurant. Okay? And if you want to go to Outback, we'll go to Outback, okay?
I'm about to start cheering for Red Bowling Springs at this point. I like to eat.
Anyway, bottom of the 5th inning, back over to the softball field here. And the Lady Wildcats have a 5-run lead here going into the bottom of the 5th, 7-2.
Okay, looks like we're doing a little subbing on our batting. That looks like number 18, which should be Allie Novak, is coming into bat now.
Pinch hitting for, let's see, last batter was, I think it was Jordan. Maybe I'm wrong on that.
I think you're right. Would that be Shay after Jordan?
Could be.
Then bringing her in place of Shay.
She hits the first pitch foul. Anyway, makes the count 0-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. And the pitch from the Clarkrange pitcher is high and inside, I'm sorry. Mackenzie Powell still pitching for Clarkrange.
Yeah, she had to duck a little bit on that one.
Runs the count to 1-1. Next pitch, swing, and in the gap between left field and center field. Good placed hit. Monday in left field makes a great play, heads the ball off and throws it back in.
Get a single on that.
Long single for Ali Novak.
And Allie's coming in to bat, and she's been playing flex all night, so she's coming in for number 7, Maddie Montgomery.
Next pitch is a bunt, a great bunt. Down the third base side, the catcher grabs it,
first.
Throws the runner out at first, but advances the runner to second. Advances the runner. Who is it still Ali Novak running on second?
Yeah, Ali Novak's running on second. You got number 14, Gracie Hastings back up the bat at the top of her lineup.
Another scoring opportunity for the Lady Wildcats, and it's a great hit between the center field and left field.
Well placed gap right there. Looks like we're going to get one more
head
run.
Around third base.
Get us a double out of that for Gracie. Nice, well-placed hit right there.
Solid hit that time. Off the fat part of the bat, too. Stretches the lead.
15, Mariah Bilbrey's coming up to bat. She had a good hit the last time. It was just caught out over there in left field, so we'll see what she can do this time.
Runs the lead to 6 runs, 8-2 here in the bottom of the 5th for the Lady Wildcats.
Had a miscue by the pitcher. Kind of rolled that one in. I think that one slipped out of her hand a little early.
Another scoring opportunity for the Lady Wildcats, and here comes the next pitch. It's a ball inside and high.
Yep.
Makes it 2-0.
Just as an update, your Monterey High School team still on fire with a 17-1 lead, and looks like we got runners at first and third now and still no outs at the bottom of the 4th.
Next pitch is swing and a miss. It gets away from the catcher, and Gracie Hastings runs over to third. Makes the count 2-1 with the Lady Wildcats leading here in the bottom of the 5th, 8-2 with 1 out. Base hit scores
a run right now.
Next pitch from Powell, a little low. Catcher does a great job of keeping it in front of her. Keeps the runner on third. Runs the count 3-1. 3-1. 8-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Lady Wildcats leading. The next pitch from Powell, and it's a swing. Pop fly. And the pitcher makes a catch to get the runner out. That's a big out for the Lady Buffaloes.
That is a big out. That takes them down 2. As we're coming into number 49, Serenity Nolan's up to bat. She's due a good hit here. She had a real good base hit her first at bat.
First pitch is caught, catches the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah.
Makes it 0-1. That was a good pitch there by the pitcher, Powell.
It was a good pitch. Very nice pitch by this Clarkrange pitcher.
Next pitch, swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2.
Yep, we got Gracie on third. After her, you was mentioning Molly having a chance at a third home run. Molly will be the next batter after this.
0-2 count. Pitch, swing, and a hit down the third base line. The third baseman does a great job and stabs it and gets it. Throws the runner out at first for the third out.
Yep.
So Clarkrange has probably kept about 3 or 4 runs from scoring from the Lady Wildcats and keeps this game a 6-run game. At the end of 5 innings, the Lady Wildcats lead the Lady Buffaloes 8-2. Our 6th inning sponsor today is the 6th inning sponsor.
Today is the Monterey Sports Network. We don't have a 6th inning sponsor. If you would like to be a 6th inning sponsor, give us a contact. I know it's getting late in the season, but hey, maybe somebody will bite on that.
Anyway, we have the Monterey Sports Network here. We're here to cover the baseball games of the guys and the softball games of the girls.
Also coming up soon, we'll be covering the purple and white football game.
Get your foot in the door.
And also, anybody out there, anybody that can give us any updates. I know junior high golf is playing right now. Give us updates. We'll at least get those on the Facebook page. We'll talk about it on the air. Let's give some credit where credit is due with those guys.
Looks like the Lady Wildcats are keeping their players in the same positions. Hastings is still the pitcher. It looks like she's getting more confidence as the game goes on. got off to a little rough start at the first of the game, but she's been throwing with authority the last 2 or 3 innings.
Yeah, she had a bad first inning, but after that she kind of shook it off and come back out there, and she's just been getting better and better. Had some good throws in there. Got to remember, these girls ain't played since last Friday. They've had almost a week off without any playing time. Just practice time was cut short with the storms on Tuesday. They didn't get a practice on Monday for some other reasons. So, not bad for these girls.
First batter up for Lady Buffaloes here in the top of the 6th is Chloe Howard, the center fielder. She looks like a basketball player to me.
She has played basketball. She's also a really good volleyball player.
She's tall.
She's just an athlete. Yep. Yeah, she's played basketball and volleyball, and she's just an athlete. That's all you can say about her.
Hastings looks at the sign from the coach and the pitch, and it's a called strike.
Nice pitch right there. That was in a very well-placed place.
0-1 count here to Chloe Howard here in the top of the 6th. The 0-1 pitch from Hastings, swing and a miss. Makes it 0-2. So that's a great start to the top of the 6th for Hastings and the Monterey Lady Wildcats. Gets ahead on the count. The 0-2 count to Howard, and the swing and a miss. Strike 3.
And she's out. That gives one away.
First out.
It's always good to get a strikeout on your number 4 slot batter, especially when she's leading off. Over here on the baseball field behind us, looks like we have loaded bases with your Wildcats leading 18-1 at the bottom of the 4th, and still no outs. They're really burning it up this inning.
So my little wager is if the other team can come back, we'll go to Outback, y'all, but it doesn't look like we're going to be going to Outback. Anyway, first pitch to Horst, the catcher for the Buffaloes, is a strike. So Hastings has got 4 consecutive strikes here in the top of the 6th. The 5th pitch, it's a little dribbler back to Hastings. She picks up the ball, throws it to first, and a great play. Threw the ball right where she needed to keep from hitting the runner in the back. Makes the second out here in the top of the 6th. And the Lady Wildcats are playing great ball here right now. Next batter up is the left-handed batter for the Lady Buffaloes. And the first pitch is a strike.
Right there.
Mackenzie Powell, the pitcher, is the batter.
Yeah. Last time she got on base with a little hit. Right now we got 2 away.
0-1 count to Powell, and it's a ball low. Makes it 1-1. Anyway, Hastings got off to a great start this inning. She's throwing some good balls carefully with strikes. So she put that pitch behind her, the 1-1 count, and it's a called strike.
Nice inside pitch right there.
Makes it
right on that inside corner.
Gets ahead on the count 1-2, or 1-2.
Yeah.
So it's good to get ahead of the count when you're a pitcher.
Yes, it is.
1-2 pitch, and it's a little low. So maybe Hastings is trying to see if they'll swing at just anything up there. Get them out.
Probably trying to hit that low outside corner.
The 2-2 pitch to Powell. Swing and a miss, and it ends the inning.
Nice pitch right there again.
So we're
good
at the
pitch in that inning.
Middle of the 6th inning. The Monterey Lady Wildcats lead 8-2. Our 6th inning sponsor is the Monterey Sports Network. So what is the next broadcast of the Monterey Sports Network? When is our next broadcast?
It'll be Monday night at the baseball game.
Monday night at the baseball game here in Monterey.
At Monterey.
The winner of
our game and then the winner of...
We're trying to look up the brackets here.
Right now, an update on the baseball game. We did get our first out of the inning right there. And right now we are a 19-1 lead over Red Bull and Springs with only 1 out at the bottom of the 4th, and bases are loaded.
The winner of the Monterey Red Bull and Springs plays the winner of the Trousdale County Jackson County game.
So the 2 winners of tonight's game will play here Monday night.
Monday night at what time? 7 o'clock. So listen to the Monterey Sports Network Monday night for all of your exciting Monterey Wildcat baseball games. Okay, we may be broadcasting 2 games at one time. So, okay, broadcast a doubleheader. Okay. So let's see, the first game, is it before 7 o'clock that night? 5 o'clock. So pregame show starts at 4:30. So that's your Monterey Sports Network, your sixth inning sponsor of tonight's.
And watch
Monterey.
the Facebook page on Monday night for updates from probably Trousdale County with the way this game's looking like it's going, and on the softball game.
Molly Sue Sparks up to bat. Is she going to hit her third home run of the night?
But I will be posting updates on the Facebook page from the softball game.
Molly Sue Sparks. She's hit 2 home runs and hit the top of the fence on the other hit. Oh, they played it smart.
They intentionally walked her. We got subs coming in now. We've got number 5 coming in. That's Dixie Elrod to bat. And looks like we're going to take a pinch runner for Molly, which is going to be number 9, Madison Bowman. Madison is a fast girl.
They took the bat right out of Molly Sue's hands.
Yep.
They said they had enough of her home runs today, so they intentionally walked her with first batter of the bottom of the 6th.
You know, a lot of girls get mad about that, but that is a great compliment to a batter because that means they don't want to take a chance. And she has been on fire tonight. Dixie stepping up here to bat, and if you will hold on just a minute here.
We need to get some insurance runs here. Need to get some insurance runs here for the Lady Wildcats. It'd be nice to get about 2 or 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th.
I had to get a little encouragement in for Dixie there.
The pitch, and the runner's going. Lady Wildcats stole the base.
Called that one a strike. That was probably an intentionally called no-hit. No swing.
Madison Bowman stole the base?
Madison Bowman. She is fast. She's a freshman on the squad. It's like we got 2 strikes. Got 2 on her now. She's got to see what she can do. Got to watch for that drop third strike and head off to first if it's dropped. Little high, goes in behind her. Looks like Madison goes for the steal. Gets to third. Madison is in scoring position. If Dixie can make a good base hit right here, we're going to get another run on the board.
No outs.
No outs.
Swing and a hard shot foul down the third base line. Keeps the count at 1-2.
She about took out Madison and Coach Swafford on that one.
Keeps the count 1-2 with no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Anyway, the 1-2 pitch makes it 2-2 to Elrod.
On the inside.
Looks like she's got some kind of batting adjustment here at the back of her helmet there. The next pitch is fouled straight back.
Off.
Keeps the count at 2-2 with the Lady Wildcats leading 8-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. No outs. Runner on third.
Staying alive here.
The pitch from Powell is high. Gets away from the catcher. Catcher comes back and keeps the runner from scoring.
Gives us a full count right now.
It's getting a little cool out here.
Little breezy.
Temperature's probably in the 50s now. Next pitch is high and inside. Walks the batter.
To first.
Good eye by Elrod there.
On that full count, that's a hard one to judge to not take a chance at.
Next batter up for the Lady Wildcats is Amber Riddle with runners at first and third. No outs. Great opportunity to score.
Looks like we're going into the top of the 5th inning with the Monterey Wildcats baseball with a 19-1 lead. Now, so, we come out of the top of this inning good. That could be a ball game over there.
First pitch is a strike over here on the softball field with Elrod taking second base on the pitch. Next pitch is high for a ball, makes it 1-1.
Got 2 runners in scoring position here, so if we could get a good base hit, that's what we need at this point. Amber's put some good balls into play so far this year, so maybe she can do one tonight.
Next pitch from Powell, swing and a pop fly.
Up.
To the shortstop. She makes a
Girls have
catch.
to check up on that one.
Cassie Mundy makes a catch to keep the runners from tagging. And keep the runners from scoring. Keeps the score at 8-2. Lady Wildcats leading here in the bottom of the 6th.
That gives us one away.
And the next batter up is Jordan Walker, the center fielder. Powell with the pitch. Swinging the ball low. 1-0. So base hit scores at least 1 run here, so let's see if we can do it. Next pitch, Jordan swings and fouls it off into the crowd.
Yep.
Makes the count 1-1. One count on here in the bottom of the 6th. The Lady Wildcats leading 8-2 with 1 out. Runners on 2nd and 3rd. Powell with the pitch for the Lady Buffaloes, and it's a ball low, makes it 2-1. Elrod out on second base, getting a big lead after the pitch.
Looks like we got a 19-1 lead with
great
2
hit
outs.
down the first base side. First baseman makes a great stop.
It's going to score 1 run, though.
But it scores. The runner, Madison Bowman, stretches the lead for the Lady Wildcats from 6 runs to 7 runs. And next batter up, Shay Harris, the catcher. The runner goes to third base from second, and the first pitch is a foul ball down the right-hand side. Makes it 0-1. So Elrod took third base on the opposite field grounder to first base. 0-1 count here in the bottom of the 6th with the Lady Wildcats leading 9-2 now with 2 outs. And the pitch from Powell is in the dirt, and the runner is advancing.
She's going in. She's got to slide it. Oh, they tagged her
tagged out by the catcher.
Which takes us out.
Catcher Horst makes an alert play and tags out the runner Elrod as she tries to make it into home plate. And the score stays 9-2. Lady Wildcats lead the Lady Buffaloes. We're going to the 7th inning here. Our 7th inning sponsor is...
No sponsor there either with Monterey Sports Network. Let's give a quick update real quick on the MHS baseball game. It's 19-1, 2 outs, 2 strikes, top of the 5th inning. This game could be very close to being over right now, and looks like it's 2-2 is the count.
That could have been the final pitch there.
Right, we're getting close to where we could easily end an inning right now, which I think at this point this would be a run rule, and they'll be going on to the second game of tonight against Red Bull and against the Trousdale County. Got a hard hit. I don't know if that's going to be. Looks like it was caught in the outfield, and
the game is over.
Well, not positive yet, but it looks like it very well may be. We'll see.
So Red Bull and Springs plays Trousdale County, or Monterey plays Trousdale County?
We don't know yet. Depends on who wins.
Right.
Or wins the next game between Trousdale and, is it Jackson? Trousdale
Jackson.
And that? Yeah, it looks like that's a ball game. Everybody's lining up to go out and shake hands. So your MHS Wildcats wins that game 19-1 in their first rounds of playoffs.
So let's make it a sweep here, and let the Lady Wildcats get 3 up and 3 down, and the Monterey faithful will go home smiling.
That's right.
Anyway, it's a great day to play baseball, great day to play softball. The shade is covering the field now. The temperature's dropping about 10 degrees, so we need some hot chocolate up here. First batter up in the top of the 7th is the first baseman, Madison Vaughn, for the Lady Buffaloes, Clarkrange. And looks like Hastings is ready to go for the complete game here.
Looks like we've had some...
curveball. Looked like a curveball that time. And it's fouled back. Makes it 0-1. Does she have a curveball?
Yeah, she does.
That looked like a curve that time. She's looking at her notes of the batter and the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like another curveball. So she's ahead on the count. There's one thing about Hastings tonight. The last 3 or 4 innings, she's been getting way ahead on the count, 0-2.
Yep, she's pitched a good game. She's pitched great all season. She's had some good games.
The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss for the first out of the top of the 7th. So 2 more outs, and the Lady Wildcats will be victorious. Move on to the second round game, and who will the Lady Wildcats play in the second round?
The winner of the Trousdale County, Jackson County game.
Just like the boys.
Just like the boys.
Okay.
The Lady Trousdale, Jackson County.
First pitch to the next batter for the Lady Buffaloes, Brooklyn Garrett.
Both teams are playing the winner of the Trousdale, Jackson County games tonight.
Next pitch. is a strike, a called strike.
That was a very nice pitch right there.
Quickly
right on that inside
ahead.
corner.
Hastings quickly ahead, 0-2 on the next batter. The next pitch, swing and a miss. Hastings is pitching with lots of confidence.
Right.
So that makes the second out here in the top of the
I don't
seventh.
know if she's even going to let him put a ball into play this inning.
Hastings is just seemed like she's throwing it harder and harder out there. Hopefully the last batter of the game is Emily Winningham, and Hastings with the pitch.
Nice pitch right there. That lower inside corner, that's a hard ball to pitch.
So great getting ahead of the batter. The next pitch is a ball for Hastings, makes it 1-1 to Emily Winningham, the third baseman of the Lady Buffaloes. Monterey Lady Wildcats about to win this game. The next pitch, 2-1. It's a little low. 2 outs. We're down to our last few pitches, hopefully. Monterey leads this game 9-2. And the pitch from Hastings, close, but it was outside and high. Makes it 3-1.
This is not the time you want to see the 2-out rally happen.
The next pitch from Hastings, it's outside. It walks the batter. Emily Winningham. Looks like Hastings is trying to hurry up and get the game over with, maybe. I don't know. Next batter up
to the top of their lineup.
Cassie Monday, the left fielder, or shortstop, one. I believe she's a left fielder today. The next pitch, swing and a foul ball straight back, makes it 0-1. So Clarkrange gets their third batter up and gets on base here in the top of the seventh. Cassie Monday up to bat, and it's a curveball out. Makes it 1-1. That curveball is looking real good right now.
Yes, it is. We got
the next pitch to Monday is a ball low, makes it 2-1. I'm sorry, 2-1. A great eye by Cassie Monday.
Our field needs to be ready here. We can see a ball put in.
Force play at second would win the game. Next pitch is high, makes it 3-1. So looks like Hastings may be in a little bit of a hurry out here. I don't know. Looks like it. 3-1 pitch to Monday, and it's a ball outside. She walks the second batter in a row. So I'm thinking maybe go out and talk to her and say, take your time, right?
They're going to give her one more, looks like.
Next batter up, Casey Sells, second baseman for the Lady Buffaloes today. Runners on first and second here in the top of the seventh. And the first pitch is a little low and inside, makes it 1-0. Anyway, runners on first and second here, top of the seventh now. 2 walks in a row by Hastings. The next pitch is a swing and a dribbler out to grounder out to shortstop. She throws it over the first.
First and gets the out.
Ends the ball game. So the Lady Wildcats are victorious in their first district tournament game of 2021. They win the game over the Clarkrange Lady Buffaloes 9-2. They will play the winner of the Trousdale County Lady Yellow Jackets and the Jackson County Lady Blue Devils.
Yep. They will be doing that, and that will be that game will be played tonight. So by tomorrow we should know who we play. And yeah. So here's the way it would work out. My understanding, based off the way second rounds are going, is if Jackson County could pull off the upset, we would have a home game here because we would be the higher seed. If Trousdale pulls out the win as expected, then that would put us traveling to Trousdale County into Hartsville to play that game on Monday night. We do know that probably Hartsville will be coming here to play for the baseball boys. So behind us, one way or another, they're going to be coming here whether they win or lose this next ball game. And I think they would be probably the team picked to win that ball game, but Jackson County's playing pretty strong this year. So, that's the way everything works at this point. We can't tell you anything more about how the tournament will work out right now.
I would like to thank producer Rick McNeil tonight for letting us broadcast the Lady Wildcats softball game. One big reason is if we would have broadcast the baseball game, that cold wind would have been blowing into our nose, and we would probably have to wear a mask out here tonight. So,
well, the other thing of that is tonight, this could possibly be the last chance these girls get to play on this field, depending on how the regions worked out. I'm not sure if they're on a higher seed or if they're in a set location. So this actually could be the last time these girls play on this field this year. It is. So we would have to go in with the winning region. We'd have to place number 1 in the region to host a game in the regions. Yeah, but if you place number 2, you're going to play number 1 on the other side of the region.
So it may go, when it gets out of that, it may go into wins and losses.
And looks like,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Looks like Lady Wildcats have lots of players coming back next year.
Yep. Only one senior, which is Miss Maddie Montgomery.
And they beat 6 seniors tonight at Clarkrange Lady Buffalo. So that tells you what the future of the Lady Wildcats have right there.
Yeah, they ought to be good. They got some strong juniors and strong sophomores. Next year is going to be a really good year. Should be their season.
Novak or Hot?
Yeah, Allie Novak's just an 8th grader. You got a lot of future coming up. We'll see how it all works out, how it pans out. Hopefully we can put together some good teams for a few years to come.
We're hoping that we get to broadcast another game for the Lady Wildcats. But we're just letting you know, in case it doesn't happen, the future of the Lady Wildcats.
I hope we have to make a decision, because they could be playing in the finals down there. You know, we have to make a decision between baseball and softball. With both teams being in the finals, that's a good position to be in.
It is. It is. That it is. Probably. All right, guys. So what else we got to talk about tonight? I think that's got us. We're going to go to a round of our sponsors.
End of the game sponsor.
All right, guys. Everybody have a good night, and let's go Wildcats.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Denny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed any exhaust fumes or rattles coming from your exhaust system? Taze Muffler and Repair Shop can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and honest and reasonable service. He is located just outside Monterey at 12539 Monterey Highway, or give him a call at 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Taze Muffler, proud supporters of Monterey High School sports.
Sometimes the fastest way to sell your real estate is not necessarily the best way, but when the agents at United Country Holcomb Realty and Auction Incorporated in Cookeville handles your sale, the fastest is the best. United Country has a unique nationwide marketing system to offer your property to millions of potential buyers, and its experience assures you of professional service in every detail. So stop by and see one of our agents at